We did have our city council meeting, October 7th council meeting last night. And one of the items that we touched on was a ordinance amendment. Back in September, we approved an ordinance for the gravel pit area up at West Road and Dry Fork Road that allowed for the fill operation to continue. When we originally approved that legislation, one of the referenced codes in the legislation actually referenced a heavy industry, and what we did was make a correction to that to allow for future M1 business development in the gravel pit area, which is light industry. Business is equivalent to Cincinnati Test Systems, Geograph Industries, businesses like that have light impact on our community but provide good jobs and stability in our community. So a couple of the other items that we addressed last night, something near and dear to my heart is our Mayor's Fund, Harrison Community Mayor's Fund. Our Harrison Community Mayor's Fund Toy Drive starts at the beginning of November. The sign-ups will take place on November 5th. There'll be two time frames, 9 to 12 and 5 to 7. And then on November 12th with the same time frames. And then we did loop in a Saturday sign-up session for those that are in need. November 15th will be from 9 to 12 here down at the community center. And then our last day for sign-ups will be November 19th. So once again, that'll be from 9 to 12 and then 5 to 7 down here at the community center. At the same time, we'll also be having our collection boxes spread throughout the community. So if you feel moved in your heart to make a donation of a toy, please keep it unwrapped. We'll have our designated boxes spread throughout the community, coffee, peddler, just about everywhere. So please take the time to stop by, grab a Matchbox car or Lego or what have you, and drop it in those boxes. So another important item that I did touch on last night, I did have the ability to attend the Southwest Local School District Town Hall back in September. And what I'd like to suggest to everybody is finding true and accurate information. I find that social media and a lot of the other resources out there just don't provide true and accurate information. And all I'm asking is that everybody please take time to ask the appropriate questions that may potentially impact you. There's another town hall on October 27th at 7 p.m. I have no doubt that Superintendent Hamstra or Mr. Lowe, the fiscal officer for the school district, is more than happy to answer any questions if you aren't able to make the town hall. But please take time to ask the questions and get the information that you need to make a good decision. So, and then the last item that I want to touch on is a lot of the development that's taken place in the city of Harrison. Obviously, it causes a lot of concern with traffic, congestion, roads, infrastructure across the board. We are constantly monitoring all that and looking for opportunities to continue the growth road-wise or infrastructure-wise. And we look to partner with Hamilton County, state of Ohio, to spread our resources the best we can, be fiscally conservative in that process. But there's high demand to come here. Obviously, you have heard about a lot of the retail developments, but we still continue to monitor or have conversations around residential developments. A lot of home builders still want to come out here. We do have the moratorium in place, so we are not entertaining any of those conversations for single family homes at this time. And we have about another year of that moratorium while it's in place to try and address a lot of the concerns. We have meetings with Hamilton County and the engineer's office to try to get the momentum moving forward faster. I actually have a meeting next week with them, and we try to battle it from all fronts. But that doesn't keep the discussions from taking place on potential retail development. One of the items that was on the agenda last night at City Council was the piece of property located at 10,400 Harrison Avenue across from Kroger's. Council did approve the preliminary plan for the PUD business overlay. The PUD just allows the city to control that development. While I think we have a great partner here to work with in this situation, the PUD just allows the city to control the development a little bit more. Green space, no big sheets of blacktop, appropriate coloring of materials, and just good building materials across the board. So I just did want to explain that, but that will continue to move forward. They will come back again at our next meeting on the 21st for the next step in that process. But we continue to be excited about that, but trying to address any concerns that we have along the way. So if you do have any questions in regards to anything that you may see on ICRC TV, YouTube, Facebook, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm willing to discuss anything that you have, any questions that you have, or any concerns that you may have. But I thank you all.